From Gaspé, we took the overnight train to North America's jewel of historic treasures, Quebec City.
People don't realize this, but we share the name with Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is a French word that means a strait, a narrowing of a waterway. And Quebec is Algonquin, and it means exactly the same thing, a narrowing of a waterway. Actually, the narrowest point is from the bridges right down to the citadel here. Whoever controlled Quebec City controlled the entrance to North America. We started off here as a French settlement from 1608 till 1759. Now in 1759, the British took over the area. And then we went under a British rule until 1867.
2 miles of rolling lawns and broad shade trees commemorate a battle in which Louis-Joseph Marquis de Montcalm lost half of North America to the British, the Plains of Abraham as the area is more commonly known.
The name Abraham does not come from the biblical figure that we know of. It's a Mr. Abraham Martin. He was the king's first river pilot. He was a farmer and he used this land for his cattle. So his name was always associated with the area, even though he had nothing to do with the battle itself. Let's go back, let's say, to the beginning of summer of 1759. The British came over here, and what stopped them from taking the city were these cliffs. The cliffs are very important to the city as part of the natural defense system. The English actually found the supply route that the French were using, and this is how they managed to get up the cliff. And once they were on top, they easily took control of this position. The first one that was told that the British were here was General Montcalm. He was located out on the east coast. And he came running back here to try to chase Wolfe down the cliff. Now the British had had time to organize their men. And the battle lasted less than 30 minutes. It was very brief. And Montcalm was mortally wounded and he died during the night. As is for his counterpart, General Wolfe, he died during the first engagement.
The battle site is just one historically significant feature. For its unique status as the only walled city north of Mexico, Old Quebec City, with its magnificent architecture, was declared a United Nations World Heritage Site in 1985.
The city itself was walled in gradually. It started off in the 1620s, and at first these walls were built to stop the British from taking the city. Then in 1759, once the British did take over the city, they completed the walls, and they even added a citadel to it later on. And the citadel is meant to be invisible. When you're on the battlefield part and you're looking towards the citadel, you cannot see it. It's because the outside walls are low and the inside walls are higher and covered with grass. Inside the walls, it's basically French, because when the English took over the city, they helped the French rebuild the city the French way. The foundations were still there. But outside the walls, these were cornfields at the time. So the British built, but using their own influence in the architecture, a lot of Victorian style. You'll find the culture also in the restaurants here. There's sidewalk cafes are very popular in the area, and it's part of the way of life of the people here from Quebec.
Perched on the heights of Cape Diamond, the impressive Chateau Frontenac looms above the oldest section of the city, Place Royale. The chateau was built in 1892 and was the first in a series of hotels built by CP Railroads to promote tourism. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.